Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be unboxing some Corvus Belli Infinity miniatures, and in particular we're going to be unboxing the Japanese sectorial army Yujing. But first of all I want to say a huge thank you to the guys over at Stronghold Games in Hull who sent me this box out as a gift. Now they're great guys over there, Ray and Dave, and I've been friends with them for quite a few years now, and I've worked on a lot of miniatures for them, and I'm working on their White Scars army at the moment. So if you are in Hull guys, drop by and pay them a visit. But what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to unbox them. I'm going to build one on camera, and I'm going to be using this Army Painter Magic Activator, which is an absolute godsend to actually work with metal miniatures, as it bonds the super glue in an instant. So we'll be using that, and then I'll be priming all the miniatures, and I will be coming back and showing you the absolutely exquisite detail of these metal miniatures. So let's get on with the unboxing. Okay guys, so let's take a look around the box. So first of all, we can see we've got some beautiful painted miniatures by the Corvus Belli team there. Lovely use of greys there on the trousers. I'm not sure what the official name of those Japanese style trousers are, but they look absolutely epic. We'll just start unboxing it if I can. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit guys. And if you do hear background noise, I do apologise guys. It's the weekend and I have my children around and they're playing in the garden at the moment, so apologies for background noise. So the miniatures come with some foam inserts to protect them. And here you can see, I'll just zoom in. Because they're not primed and it's such a sunny day, the light's reflecting off the miniature, so it's hard to see how beautiful the detail is on these miniatures. But when I've got them primed in a little while, we'll be able to see how amazing they absolutely look. We've got another miniature there. Another miniature in there. Another miniature in there. And there. And we also get some 25mm bases. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and we're going to start building one of the miniatures from the set. Okay guys, so we're going to work on this miniature, and as you can see there's tiny little flash that's as easy as just nipping it off like that. I'll just look to see if I can see any more flash. These are such clean minis guys that you'll find very little cleanup on them at all. Just have a look to see what I can see. Well, I can't see no more cleanup on that miniature at the moment, but there's a tab up here that needs to be nipped off. A tab up here on the hilt of the sword. And a little tab down here on the blade. I'm just going to straighten that sword out just ever so slightly. And I'm going to put these on some GW bases because I really don't like 25mm size bases, especially with these miniatures when the feet hang really close to the edges. Now I know if you play Infinity the base size is really important, but with the friends that I'll hopefully be playing with in the future, the base size is not going to be much of an issue, to be honest, guys. So I will be placing them on bigger bases. So I'm just going to cut the tabs off by the feet. Okay, and I'm going to come back in a moment and we're going to start gluing him together. Okay guys, so I'm just going to add a little super glue to the arm joint there. I'm just going to butt up the arm to see where it goes. Like so. So difficult doing this guy on camera, guys. I'm looking through the camera screen and I'm trying to get it all to match up. I'm just going to spray my activator and that's instantly set, guys, as you can see. Now if I was just using super glue alone, it would have took absolutely minutes and ages, and I would have been fiddling for absolutely ages trying to get that arm on. But with the activator, it sets in an instant, and as you can see, it's set nice and hard. Now there is a little caveat, guys, that the Army Paint Magic Super Glue Activator, that's a bit of a mouthful, is it can make the glue joint a tiny bit more brittle than if you was to use the super glue on its own. But I'll be honest, I've glued many miniatures and I've not had any problems whatsoever using this activator. It just saves so much time and hassle. I'm just going to glue him onto a base. I mentioned a moment ago, guys, I'm not going to be using the 25mm base. I'm going to be using 32mm bases, as I think that they look much nicer, and especially these Games Workshop design ones. I think they're called the Sector Mechanicus. I'm just going to add a little bit of super glue to the feet there. Hold him down on the base. Spray a little activator. And there you go, super glued in an instant, guys. So highly recommend you picking some of this stuff up, guys. It's absolutely awesome. I'm gonna build the rest of the miniatures off camera. I'm gonna prime them and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna have a look at the lovely detail on these miniatures. Okay guys, so I'm back with all 6 miniatures from the Japanese Sectorial Army Yujing, all built and primed. Apologies for the background noise, my neighbour's strimming. How rude of him while I'm filming. But let's have a look close at these minis. So if I just zoom in on this miniature, for example, just look at the fine detail. If I just lift him up and you can see his face. These are some of the most detailed miniatures I've actually seen. Absolutely exquisite, guys. And you can see by my big fat fingers the fine detail on these miniatures and how beautiful they look. I'll just put him out the way and we'll have a look at another one. The faces on these guys are next level, they really are. Absolutely wonderful. I missed a bit of flash there, you can see right on the tip of the gun. I'll nip that off in a moment. It's easy to see on camera when you're this zoomed in. We'll have a look at another one. Absolutely exquisite, guys. I'll show you the last 3 quickly. And this one's my favourite one out of the 6. Now I know nothing about the game at the moment, guys. I will be getting the book shortly from Corvus Belli, and I will be reading it and going over how to play the game. But for now, all I can tell you is that the miniatures are just amazing. And I'll just show you the last miniature. Look at the size of that rifle, guys. So futuristic, so cool. But let me know what you think of the Infinity miniatures, guys. Have you played Infinity the game? Let others know what you think of it. Do you collect and paint Infinity miniatures? Please drop a comment down below. I really love to hear what you've got to say. And as I say, if you painted GW for years and years and you fancy trying something new, then these miniatures are absolutely amazing, guys. They really are. But as I say, please leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.